What is up, YouTube? My name is Sebastian, aka CBS1313, and I've got a game of Search and Destroy in Karachi for you today. And first off, I'm just going to say my voice might sound a little weird. I don't know if I'm sick or something, but something's up with my throat and it's annoying me, but I'll just power through it. Yeah, I'm using the same class I use for every single Search and Destroy game we basically ever play. It's UMP silenced with my single USP secondary, Marathon, Cold-Blooded, and Ninja. A pretty try-hard class, but then again, I don't usually consider myself a good Search and Destroy player, so that's the class I usually use. Occasionally, like the night this was recorded, that was the last night, we played a good 15 to 20 Search and Destroy, and I mix it up a little bit. Sometimes I use the P90, my Silence FAMAS, stuff like that. But in general, this is the class I usually run with. And as I said, I don't really consider myself a good Search and Destroy player. I guess I understand the strategies and stuff, but I just don't like it as much as I like Domination or basically any other game type. I just like having multiple enemies and multiple lives, but I've sort of found a rhythm, I guess, in Search and Destroy where I just basically rush a certain route really, really hard and rely on some drop shotting and gun skills to get me kills. And if that works, great, and if not, I just die and hope the rest of my team carries us, and they usually do. I mean, with J Hart and Dacus and Oscar and all of them, it usually works itself out pretty well. What was actually really, really good about this game is this team we're playing against here is... Well, they started out as a six-man team, and as the night went on, a few of them logged off, but the rest wouldn't back out. And the head of their little group was a guy, Major Payne, and he was an odd fellow, I guess would be the best way to say it. Here I think I get my death, yeah. Good old FAMAS. Anyway, but yeah, that Major Payne guy, he was a piece of work. I don't know, he started trash talking after our we came in, they got the first win, we got the win after that on Storm by a pretty clear margin, and they started trash talking. Or wait, no, I think we even won right away. I don't think we dropped that first game to them. Anyway, but they were like talking trash about how we're using perks that shouldn't be used, like stopping power, which apparently is only allowed to be used in team deathmatch, and all that stuff. And eventually, I think Moistner brought it up, and he admitted to having like some YouTube channel, and so we started saying like, "Oh, is this going to be on the YouTube channel and everything?" And then he says that no, he doesn't record public matches because you can only get good kills in private matches, and that no one wants to see people doing regular in public matches. They want to see 720 no scopes with silenced interventions in private matches. And I think Dacus phrased it best when he said, I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, so there's a bit of animosity between our two groups here, and so this was a good game for me to sort of finish it out on. We sort of set the tone, and I think in the 12 to 15 games we played, we lost one of them, and that was a 4-3 loss, where in two of the rounds we managed to kill their entire team, but they had already planted, and so they just had to avoid us, basically. I think that was an Overgrown, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Something. So, yeah. That's pretty much the background for this game. And me tryharding all over the place because that's all I do. Yeah, I actually tried Black Ops again like a night or two ago. And did not like it. Sort of remembered why I went back to Modern Warfare 2 in the first place, and I don't really plan on playing Black Ops again anytime soon. It seems like for all the frustrations that Modern Warfare 2 causes, it's not nearly as frustrating as having that bad connection in Black Ops, and that was a good piece of teamwork right there. I think it was Moistner or someone like that called it out where he was. I got a few shots on him but couldn't really kill him. And Oscar came around the corner and mopped it up for me. So that was well played by Oscar and everyone. Yep. So Yeah, this commentary seems a little dry. Maybe it's because I really don't have much to talk about. But okay, I guess yeah, I got back from my Mexico trip last Thursday or Friday or something. Sort of spent the weekend sleeping and recovering, but it's yeah, I don't know. Feels good to be back. I had a really great time, but playing again and hanging out with friends and stuff, it feels good as well. So every place has its good parts. This is actually, just as an aside, I mean, strategy for search and destroy is really overdone, and this is an older game, so it doesn't matter that much. But this is probably the route I run every single time on offense, either down below or above. I always rush that B bomb. Even if everyone's planting A, I feel like rushing the B bomb and getting a kill or two is enough to distract the other team and does provide some good pressure. There I just camped the corner because I knew a guy had to run up eventually. And because this was round 4 and I expected us to win this round, I just used my UAV right away and didn't wait. Yeah, and also in general with search and destroy, I found that a really good idea is to try and catch people when they don't expect opponents. And I mean, I know that sounds a little bit obvious, but where I killed that guy right there, he was like, there's a few like key meeting spots on each map where like you expect people to funnel into. And by rushing around and sort of staying in those odd spots, you can usually catch people off guard. And in search and destroy, that's all you really need to get the kill. And this was just sort of lucky timing by me. I camped that corner because I knew he was back there and get him as he drops down. And one more time, me running up the stairs, turning and killing. If I have the time, I'll add a few bonus clips to the end of this. Mainly Dacus's 2 kills with a thermal intervention that I picked up off the ground using, I think he was still running Marathon. And then 2 kills with like 3 seconds left to win the round, even though the other team, all they had to do was hide. But if I'm not sure if I'll have those on or not, but either way, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round. Half time. The bomb has been planted.